Hello, welcome. My name is Trish. Thank you for joining me for today's Pick a Card reading. If you're new to the channel, I do these every week. And to everybody else, thank you so much for your continued support on this new channel. Okay, we've got 3 cards as normal each week. So choose from one of 3 groups. Group 1 is the Sun and Moon. Group 2 is the Hamsa hand. And Group 3 is the Sunflower and Butterfly. Please take a moment to see which one resonates with you most, and I'll be back with your reading. Welcome back, Group 1. If you've selected the Sun and the Moon, then this is your reading. Just want to say thank you to you, Group 1. When I was flipping the chakra cards, I got the thank you card came out that's normally attached to this deck. And then I saw the thoughts one, and the first thing I read was thanks. So I just wanted to say thank you to you. Either it's my personal thank you to you, someone in Group 1, or it's that you're needing to hear a bit of thankfulness. You're needing to hear someone say thank you to you. So just know that the message is coming in from the universe and going straight out to you, Group 1, that you are appreciated. So let's get into the reading here. We've got the chakra cards. First of all, we're looking at it's your throat chakra, it's your blue, and that is responsible for your speech area. And so this is where we're needing to clear. There's a bit of a block going on in your communication. It's a block going on with your throat chakra. Now you can visualize that being cleared by clear and cleanse as you visualize a beautiful blue light swirling and circling in that area. So it's saying that you have a bit of a blocked throat chakra. Now that could be either caused from not saying what you need to say, holding something back can cause blockages. Lies actually can cause blockages. Not telling the truth. Also, blockages can be caused because you are fearful of speaking. So it could be that you filter your speech so much because either you're fearful of saying the wrong thing, fearful of offending someone, fearful that you're too abrupt in the way you speak, you're filtering yourself for some reason. So that's causing a blockage because you're not using your speech clearly and correctly. So it could also be, I'm feeling for some of you, stuttering or blocks in communication in some way. So your words don't come out right. So things don't come out clearly as what they should. But in some way it's telling you need to either clear your blockages going on with your throat chakra, or that you have to filter your speech. Could be your direct message. You may need to be careful the way you say something because it gets misconstrued or taken the wrong way. So you're not being heard clearly or not communicating effectively. So that's the 2 things that this energy could be. Now next we've got the sacral chakra having to work, and this is the one located below the navel, and this is responsible for your sexual organs. It's your sensuality, it is your creative energy as well. Your creative energy takes place here. So here the function of this, it says sensuality. So this is what the energy of this card is coming out on the table for you, Group 1, is because it's indicating you need to be more sensual, have more sensual feminine energy around you. Now it could also be, I feel, related to confidence as well. I know confidence is related to the solar plexus chakra, which is the one above the navel, but I'm feeling somehow it's connected to your worth, your worthiness, and that sometimes can affect your sacral chakra, because if you don't feel worthy or you don't feel good enough, you don't feel like you've got something to contribute, or you're not good enough in some way, that affects that sacral chakra as well. So it's not just the solar plexus where confidence is, but I feel it ties down more to worth, whereas we get down into that sacral energy down there. So it is saying that you need to bring more sensuality into your life, basically, is the primary meaning of this reading, or the energy of this card. Now you need to change your thoughts in some way. So it's about having a different perspective on the way you think about things. So thinking about the situation that's going on around you, you need to change your thoughts or your perspective on that. Now it is more about thoughts, your thoughts about things, rather than perspectives. Perspectives more of a vision or third eye thing. Thoughts is more about downloads too, information coming in. So it's what plays out in your mind. It could be that you don't shut your mind off. You've got too much going on. It could be you're thinking about the wrong things. It could be needing to be more positive in the way you're thinking, your outlook, your thought patterns. It could be related to manifesting and intention. It's all about thoughts, all comes in here, but it's saying the primary message of this card here is to change the way you think. So start thinking differently for 2025. Start thinking in a more positive light. So you think positive, you attract positive. So that's what it's saying. Change the way you're thinking about your life, your situation around you. Now the cards on the table for you, we've got double patience. So we've got patience as the card that you've chosen, sitting next to patience, the card that's flipped out. So we've got double patience here. So it's saying you just need to have patience. I feel you're going to be celebrating. You're going to get through your situation, but you've just got to be patient. So it's really, there's no other way to explain that. Because we've got double patience, the universe is just slapping you in the face with that, saying, be patient. And here we've got this energy sitting next to that of celebrating. This could be celebrating well-earned success. It could be celebrating with friends and family, some kind of celebration. So, but I feel it's tied up in delays in some way. Could be a celebration is delayed. It could be that you're going to be celebrating or you'll have success, but it will be delayed. You just need to be patient. You'll get there eventually. Now, next to that, we've got the comfort zone. So sitting in your safe space. This energy is more about going within. It's internal energy. It's being comfortable. It's not. This is more outside energy, outward energy, being out in the public, being around other people. This one's more internal. So there's a little bit going on internal in your comfort zone as well. Now, possibilities, just be open to the universe. This is also a wish card. It's got the dandelions, so it's all about wishes, and I'm feeling that the wishes card is related to the manifesting. So wishes is also, it's manifesting. We've got changing your thoughts to manifest in a more positive way, to bring your wishes into fruition. It's all about manifesting and changing your thought pattern. So something for you to work on for 2025. Now, it's saying that you are a good manifester, but I do feel here for most of the majority of this reading, it's saying change your thoughts to increase your manifestation abilities. Now we've got this comfort zone thing still going on here. I'm just trying to tap into the energy below. It's got treat yourself. I feel, to me, the energy that I'm feeling more directly related to this sacral chakra. So where I said you can sometimes have doubts about yourself, so it's like feeling like you're not good enough, or feeling or doubting yourself in some way. So it's fear and doubts is what I'm getting off this energy right now. It's more like you can see the energy of this person just not lifting their head, like they're not, it's like they don't feel like they're, it's saying stand tall, lift your head, be seen, be noticed, don't be afraid to be noticed. It's more like this one's very reserved energy. I don't feel like I'm meant to be here. I don't feel I'm good enough. I doubt myself. That kind of energy I'm picking up here. Instead, it's saying pick up, hold your head high, change your thoughts, change the way you're thinking about yourself. So it's not just you're manifesting your positive thoughts, change the way you think about yourself. So if you feel like you're not good enough, that's not good enough energy to be putting out in the universe. You must be thinking more positive about yourself. Be proud of yourself. Give thanks to yourself. I said in the beginning of this reading something about thankfulness, or the universe wanting to say thank you to you, or wanting you to hear thank you, was very important. So I feel it's more about giving thanks to yourself. Being more positive with yourself here is very strong in this energy as well. Lots of possibilities around you. I feel you're going to have some quite good energy in 2025, manifesting, achievement orientated energy here, really good. But I feel like it's going to be a little bit different than expected, because it's not exactly the way you're thinking. It's a little bit different than what you're thinking. Changes, we've got the butterflies. These cards are my butterfly deck. So even though it's like pulling a rabbit out of a hat, butterflies are coming out instead. So it's going to be a little bit different. The situation's going to change. So it's saying be patient. Things are going to happen. You're going to have an outcome, but it's going to be just a little bit different than you expect. Now it is saying here there's a little bit of discontent in some way. There's something about going on around you that you may not be content with. a certain situation around you that you're not happy with the outcome, or you're worried about the outcome of something. You're worried you're going to be disappointed in the outcome. This one here is also just as simple as losing something, forgetfulness. You could forget where you put your keys. You could lose something around you. So that's the most simplest form. I'm not going to take it on a very dark or deep energy. I'm going to keep it nice and light here because I am reading my positive deck. This is my positive Sugarcoated deck at the top, so we're keeping this nice and light today. Again, it's saying treat yourself. This energy, I feel, is rewarding yourself. It feels to be, it says treat yourself, but to me it feels like rewarding yourself, because it's sitting under this card here where I felt that you either doubt yourself, you're not kind, you need to be kinder to yourself, you need to give to yourself more, like whether that's energy, thankfulness, praise, whatever it is. It's like I'm feeling you need to give to yourself more. Treating yourself is giving to yourself. So I feel like there's more of that that needs to take place here. Now we've got the friendship and the company card. So now for you, it's sitting on top of the manifesting card, so it could be related to next year, manifesting possibilities around friendships, around groups, around vibe tribes, around trying new things with other people, new people, coming out of your comfort zone, because this is being in your comfort zone bubble. So coming out of your comfort zone and mixing in with some friend groups here, trying new things, meeting new people, and I know that's a difficult card when it sits next to a comfort zone card. So here it's saying maybe the universe and the way you think about situations here could help you with this issue you have around friendships, or having a person that you can confide in here with this energy. Now it's saying everything that you're going through is just a learning experience, and you need to grow, and you will grow from the experience that you're going through. So but I feel beautiful energy around you, keeping it nice and light and positive. So thank you so much for joining group 1. Just be patient, and I'll see you again next week. Back group 2, if you've selected the hamsa hand, then this is your reading. Now you've selected the card of peacefulness. Now what that's indicating is that you need a bit more peace in your life, or that you're a very peaceful person. So you've got this peaceful energy around you, or needing more peace in your life. Now taking a look at your chakra cards across the top layer here, we're working with the crown chakra. So the crown chakra is your tapping into the universe, opening up to the universe, to source energy, to God energy, and just connecting with the all. So connecting with all the energy. This is where the downloads happen, and the downloads connect in with your consciousness. So your consciousness connects to Christ consciousness, God source consciousness, whichever way you want to say that. This is where it all takes place up in here. So I feel like you've got new downloads coming in. There's a lot of new energy coming in for you, group 2. You've got some downloads coming in, new ideas even, because it's all taking place up here, but divinely inspired, because they're not happening here in the brain, in the mind, they're happening out here. So we've got this divinely inspired energy coming through. Could be coming through in stronger intuition, your claircognizance, your download ability could be getting stronger, I feel. Or you could be saying for some of you, you have very strong claircognizance ability, which means clear knowing is what it actually means. But I feel like you've got this downloads coming in, or you've got an increased activity of downloads. So pay attention, write them down, because you forget them pretty much straight away. Here we've got the changes coming in the throat area. This is your communication chakra. You've got some changes coming to your communication style, the way you communicate. This could be, now it could be communication that there's been issues with when you're trying to communicate with a person, that becomes clearer, or it could be that it becomes unclear. Some kind of communication needs changing. You need to change the way you're communicating to a certain person. Maybe it's coming off as too harsh, maybe it's coming off without even realizing it, maybe it's coming off in the wrong way. It's not getting the message across that you're needing it to. So you need to change your style of communication with a particular person, because they're not getting it, they're not understanding you, or they're not listening because of the way it's coming across. So change your tactics when it comes to communication with a particular person. Here it's accepting and change. We've got another change with the heart area. This is your heart. This is love, where all the love is. It's acceptance of yourself, acceptance of other people. It's about unconditional love. And here we're just learn to let bygones be bygones, accept people, do things differently, accept people for who they are. You can't change everybody. Now it does say change, but it's more like You cannot change other people and what they do. You just need to accept them and love them. That's all you can do. So that's the energy that I'm getting off that heart change. I'm not thinking you need to change anything to do with your heart. I just feel like it's more about just accepting that people are different to you, and you just have to accept people for what they really are. Forgiveness energy can also be related to that. The sitting on the diagonal, I feel like it's forgiving yourself or forgiving another person can somehow be related to this accepting energy. But protecting your heart. So again, we've got heart energy. So we're protecting our heart, related to forgiveness and related to acceptance. So here, this energy could go quite deep. It could go trauma based. It could go wounds around the heart, emotional healing. Energy here around forgiving, letting bygones be bygones, not hanging on to things because it's not good for your emotional state. So by the more you hang on to certain things, it's only damaging you, it's not damaging them. So just keep that in mind when you're holding on to resentments. So this is the energy that I'm picking up with these 3 cards here, all related to heart, emotional energy, all related to having to protect your heart, and forgiving and accepting, all energy related. Now we've got new beginnings coming in, and as I bring up one of the cards from the bottom, it says new beginnings as well. That's why I feel like there's a lot of new beginnings starting for 2025. It's like new year, new me. It's like you've got these plans to make these new changes, but it says, why wait to January? Why not just start now? So just do it now. It says, don't wait. Start your resolutions now. Don't make it about a January 1st resolution. Make it about a lifestyle change now, or something that you need to do differently now. It could be that you're, as I said, lifestyle change that you're wanting to make, but it could also be something you're planning, a new beginning that you're planning. It says you need to start making these new beginnings now. Open new doors. Now we've got social connection. This can be related to social media. It can, and having a breakthrough with social media. So it could be your own personal social media. You have a breakthrough, it could, or progress. It could be that while on social media you discover something new and have a breakthrough with some kind of information or download makes sense to you. So that could be happening there for you as well. But it could also be a breakthrough with your physical group of people, so your social connections physically, not online. So even though this is an online card, social connection, it is also about real connection, taking your eyes up off the phone and making real connections with real people, because we're having a breakthrough in that area for you. Now this could all be part of the new beginnings that's taking place for you. Support system is indicating that you need people around you, physical people, real people around you. It's very important. We've got this boundaries challenge. It's like you've got yourself in this little bubble by yourself. It's like just your energy, and it's trying to step through past this energy. Again, new beginnings is saying that you need to think about things differently. You need to make some new beginnings, and it feels to be in the area of being more open and accepting to people and allowing people into your little bubble here. That's the energy that I'm feeling when I look at accepting and the little bubble here. So it's about accepting, and it says do it now. So it's being more accepting to allowing people into your comfort zone, into your energy level, your energy bubble here. New beginnings, so that's all new, so new on new. And then we've got the abundance and prosperity. So we've got abundance, so maybe there's unexpected money coming in. Maybe you're just thankful, because we got that thankful was group 1. So we've got, maybe it's just about being thankful for your bounty, your abundance, your prosperity, but you've got abundance on the table, which is always a good sign. So thank you so much for joining me, group 2. I hope you have a beautiful week ahead, and I'll see you next week. Well, welcome back, group 3. If you've selected the sunflower and the butterfly, then this is your reading. Now you've selected energy as your main theme of the reading. Now I'm thinking that there is going to be a change on your vitality or your energy that you'll be working on or coming up for you. Now why do I say that? Is because the sunflower represents sun represents vitality, butterflies represent change, and we're talking about vitality as energy, your level of energy. So we've got this vitality body, changes in your vitality and your energy levels coming up, or what you need to be working on. Taking a look at your chakra cards across the top, we've got the balanced chakras. This could be indicating that you have beautiful balanced chakras, but it could also be a solution to your problem. If you're feeling lacking in energy, lethargic, tired, brain fog, you need to balance your chakras. I always find when I do that, having that, visualizing each of the chakras being clear and cleansed, working through each chakra, watching the colors as they go through. You can see they run through the colors, visualizing each color in each space and clearing and cleansing as you rotate the energy or that light around in the area. Instantly takes away the feeling of low energy, the lethargic feeling, or unmotivated, depressed energy. For me personally, it works for me every single time. So I just have to remember to do it sometimes. Sometimes you can get in such a low state that you forget what your toolkit is and forget the things that actually work for you. But that's my number one go-to, is balance the chakras when I feel low energy or start to feel depressed or sad or for no reason, or confused, brain fog, tiredness. When I start to feel that kind of low energy for no reason, definitely chakras out of balance or out of whack. So that is my number one go-to. Now we've got here that you need to change your thoughts here, your thought patterns. Now this is giving me feelings of mind fog. It's giving me brain fog, tiredness. As I even touch my temples, I feel like I could just pass out and go to sleep. I'm feeling definitely cloudiness going on in my forehead as I'm looking at this card, and I'm feeling like it's related back to that energy. I'm very tired actually. This reading, I know this is my last reading of the day, but I instantly have felt it when I've touched that card. I was feeling actually really fine, really good energy, but I touch this and I feel this and it feels cloudy, it feels foggy, it feels tired energy here. Now the other thing, and we need to change that, we need to make some changes there, and that's what I said when I first pulled these two cards here. I said you need to change your vitality, you need to change your energy level, and that's what's going on here. It's all to do with the way you're thinking, do your balancing, and it's your thoughts that and your thoughts actually will change. Now that I think about it, when you get in this state and then you do your balance, your chakra balance, your thoughts just naturally change because they become clearer and they become more positive just instantly. I find that's my personal opinion. Now we've also got the card here about expression. We're talking about throat. You need to express yourself. You need to find joy. I'm finding as well, finding expressive creativity is what I'm feeling coming from this energy. I'm definitely feeling like you need some kind of creative art or something creative around you. You find yourself in a creative pursuit is what I'm feeling. It gives you a way to express yourself in a way that brings you joy. I'm feeling in this energy that I'm feeling. Now we've got lots and lots of the Sugarcoated cards. Lots of them fell out when I pulled your cards. So what the cards want to say to you is that do a little bit more reading, take some time to read here, find a good book. Also it can mean more information or wisdom. Be wise in your choices. Now temptation is about saying be wise about your temptations. So this has a cupcake in it because it's my sugar sweet oracle, but it's saying make wise choices about everything you do when it comes to temptations. Creative energy is exactly what I was feeling. This creative energy is what I felt when I touched this one. Creative energy and being able to express yourself in a very creative way. Definitely the energy that's going to be very helpful to you, or definitely your energy as I'm tapping into it. I'm feeling that creativeness, feeling it as you can see here in the fingertips, the light, the energy comes through the fingertips. When I'm creative, when I'm doing art, it comes through my fingertips. That's where I feel it the most. When I'm doing healing or healer related, it comes through the palms. So it comes through these little chakra energy centers in the top of the fingers, and that's exactly what's going off in this picture. So it's creative energy. Definitely, the more you can be creative doing anything, it doesn't matter. Even if you get a coloring book and color, you're using color therapy, it's still important. So it doesn't matter what it is. Even if you can't draw, you can still color in because it's some way or outlet of therapy. It's creative energy therapy that's needed for you, but it's a way to use this energy. And I feel like the more you do it, the more these energy centers here go off on your fingers. That's more creative expression, more creative energy around you. It's really important. But also it says value yourself here as well. So I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit for what you've achieved, what you can accomplish, or how creative you are. I feel you are creative energy. There's definitely creative energy in your fingertips, but I feel like you don't value yourself enough. You don't give yourself enough credit for what you do, or what you can do, or what you're capable of. In high demand means popular, so maybe you're creating something, maybe you've got these creative ideas, maybe it's about making something that's going to be very popular. It says in very high demand, popular. So now this one here is saying that timing is a little bit off on this situation. So whatever it is on around this scenario, or something going on around you, it's saying the timing is just off slightly. So it may not be right now, it may be later, it may be different to how you think. It's just saying keep trying, keep doing, keep working towards, because you'll get it eventually. I'm seeing these two cards together, but it feels to be the timing is not 100% right there. Nothing to do with your value, it's more to do with timing, the energy here. Strategy and planning. So there's more to do with the strategy of it all and the planning of it all. Now discretion means keeping it to it yourself. It's to do with something, your skills, your gifts, what you're good at, what you're worth, what your value is, whatever that is saying you're keeping it discreet, something you're holding close to your chest. So it could be an idea that you have that's going to be very popular, but it's not right now, you're working towards, but it's saying for now you're just keeping it to yourself. You're keeping it in this little creation bubble while you're working on it. You're working your craft and working your skills. You're going to be very good at it. It's going to be very big. I see you being very popular, but I feel like at the moment we're in a stage where you're just keeping it to yourself at the moment because you're lacking the skills, not really the skills, you're lacking the confidence to take it any further. But it is going to take a bit of planning, not the creativity, the planning side of it, the structure side of it is going to take a little bit of planning and structure. That's why the timing's off. It's nothing to do with your skills, nothing at all to do with your abilities. It's more to do with timing, because structural things, setting things up, planning, that kind of thing, the things that you have to do outside of being creative. That's the hold up here at the moment. So the other cards from my prediction deck is saying that there's changes coming. I felt that with the butterfly that you chose. So it's like changes will be coming for you, but I feel it's to do with recovery or healing. Creative energy is going to be very good for your recovery or healing, but I feel like rest or relaxation could be holiday on the cards for you. But I feel like whatever this is very important for your recovery, your rest, your health, healing, or related to just kicking back on the beach, kicking back, restfulness, reading a book, relaxing. Beautiful energy. Slow the energy down, just relax, enjoy a little bit more, but changes will be coming. So there's going to be a lot of changes coming up for you, group 3. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got some messages out of that reading, and I'll see you again next week.